We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, in God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded with charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But that's what Healy mean, and the freedom is still you guru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way. I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a
just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. What do you look for here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
To first, and an easy out to start the game. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And off the base of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Crow Armstrong rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So here's Horner now. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. And now here is Harper. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right field. Andujar on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one lifted to left. Clemens settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of the second. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Castillo back to work. Corner. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Alec Burleson, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. That one misses. 1-0. Miranda, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2. Ball. We got a full count.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here is Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. Harper hustling after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one almost got him. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now here is Michael Busch. And a foul ball.
Yeah.
On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. in Happ up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Rocketed out towards right center. Mullins puts it away, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Xavier Edwards. And that skips into dirt. And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Steps on first for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Corner over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. And that is out of play. Two outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Nico Horner will come up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bush. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So digging in, Alec Burleson. Kelly hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. And we're back. And now Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That's outside. Ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Michael Bush. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one there. Bush off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul, out of play. That's hard hit on the line. Andujar makes the catch, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Castillo back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied out his first time. Just off the inside edge.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Bo Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Naylor in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. In the dirt. The Twins down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Out to short. Simeon, toss over to first. And Swanson is set down. Now Carson Kelly. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That one hit to right on Duhart. On the move. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. 2-2 down. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a high chopper. Swanson throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Mullins sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. Horner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Bush digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clemens. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jose Miranda, the next win up to hit. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. The Cubs trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Cedric Mullins. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Marcus Semien. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
No,
that one just misses, and it's 1 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Struck him out, really. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. On the ground, right side. Edwards handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Right side, and foul ball. Up the middle, Semien. The throw to first, and Tucker is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Mullins makes the play, and that is back here at Wrigley Field. Here's the catch. Bo Naylor. And that one fouled off. comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Kelly tosses the first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Suzuki should have this one. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing.
Ball, no strike.
No appeal. Ball 1.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
That's strike 3 and the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Here's Nico Horner. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Andujar pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Ball 1 to Bryce. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Swanson down to the last out for the Twins.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Burleson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And what a play! Ball game.